Okay, Forest Route 210 will take me to the Platte Springs Trail Head, which sits above the Platte River. So I'll find myself a camp spot up here and camp out overnight. Tomorrow I'll hike down to the South Platte River and do a little fishing. Right on, we got to go up this road about 3 or 4 miles to our destination, and we'll look for a camp spot. Right, here's that spot that I picked. It's got a little bit of a view. This is where we'll camp out for the night. Yay. Fall colors are in full bloom. And it should be. It's October 1st, 2020. I'm out on a road trip. Do some fishing. Trying to go to the South Platte River. So I camped out on a hilltop last night above the Platte Springs Trail Head. Let me show you where I'm at on the map here. This is Lake George, Colorado right here. And this is the South Platte River. Now we came up on Forest Route 210, and we camped on top of a hill right here, right above the trailhead. So my plans for today is to fish the South Platte River and try to catch and release some trout in there. So we're going to take Trail 626 from the trailhead all the way down into the canyon here. So, right on. Hopefully we'll catch some trout. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Here's my camp spot right there. So I parked overnight. Now I'll head down to the trailhead. Trail 626. Okay, we are off. There's no trailhead marker, no trail sign, or nothing for 626. There is for 619. That leads you down to Hackett's Gulch, I think. Alright, this looks like where the double track ends. Now we're going to continue on, follow the this route. Well, there's a trail marker, finally, but it doesn't say a trail number. But it definitely leads down to the South Platte. This is 626. Where the aspens, they're looking nice. They're in bloom. Here's where the trail starts to lose a lot of elevation right here. Getting closer. It's getting rugged coming down. All right, man. The river's within sight. I made it down this canyon. That is one rough trail coming down right on. Made it. Nice. I'm gonna go find me a happy spot where I could sit in the sun, have lunch, and rest my left knee for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, man. It's hurting. I'm having smoked herring with Fritos. Should have brought some cheese with me too. River looks good. I already spotted a few trout swimming in the water there. Yay. Start fishing and give this a shot. No fish. I had some trout chasing after my lure, but nothing. No hits yet. Finally hooked up a trout, and I realized I forgot my net. He might get off because I'm fishing single hook barbless. Let me get my hands wet. There, he got off. There's a rainbow. Right on, at least I got one. Number 2. Looks like a brown trout. Oh yeah, it's a nice brown. Look at that. Nice. Woohoo! Dang, I had a hit right there. Well, that was it. Spent 4 hours here on the river and caught and released only 6 trout. I didn't get a video of all of them, but I was able to catch those 6, so that's not too bad. That one big brown trout was nice. So I'm just gonna pack my fishing gear up, kick back here for about 15 minutes or less, and then make my way up the trail to the truck. Man, this is gonna be one heck of a climb. Man, this is brutal. Man, this is rough. Man, this is rough coming up. Onward. Oh, man. I'm sitting down on this log right here taking a rest because I'm pooped coming up this mountain. I think we're pretty much done with all the rough stuff though. I'm out of breath. Well, that was a rough hike for 5 fish. 6 fish. Wish it was 16. Let's get going. Well, we made it up and out of that canyon. That was a brutal hike up. Whew. Okay. All right. Back at the trailhead. Well, that's a wrap for day 1 on my road trip. This hike down to the South Platte River sure felt like a 2¼ mile hike actually. I'm going to head back to the same camp spot that I had last night, make some dinner, and get dinner down, and then we're going to kick back and rest for the evening time, man, because this hike just tired me out, man. All right, we'll get about to camp, get dinner, rest up, crash out, and tomorrow morning we'll head over to Tarryall Reservoir.